we've brought a number of actions. We're trying to work with the various crypto platforms, the exchanges, the lending platforms to come in, get registered, find where we can to adjust our rule set to get the investor protection for the public.
As you say, you've encouraged the exchanges to come in and get registered. At the same time, a lot of them have not, as far as I can tell.
Yeah,
At what point do you have to force
that.
it? You've encouraged the exchanges to come in and get registered. At the same time, a lot of them have not, as far as I can tell.
Yeah,
At what point do you have to force it?
Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and the smile of Gary Gensler at the end of that video. Well, I have to think that it is probably due to the fact that no exchange has come in to register. So that makes a more enforcement action a possibility by the agency, giving him the chance to whip others into line, something only a severely disturbed human would find pleasure in. And I also think he is a little bit embarrassed because nobody is listening to him. So jumping to what's going on, well, all of the price news today was about XRP. It is moving up. Yeah, in the top 10, it is now in the number 6 position according to CoinMarketCap, but it really should be in the number 4 position because Tether and USD are both stable coins. They shouldn't even be in that ranking. Up over 35% in the last 7 days. If you have been cost averaging in, it's up 101% year on year. More than Ethereum at 88%, more than Bitcoin at 11%, more than Cardano at 74%. Yeah, in terms of being in the top 10, the big earners have been XRP, Binance Coin at 493% up, Solana up 1,418%, and Terra Luna at 1,572%. Looking at the chart, this is a long-legged doji, this green one right here. I know that much. What that means is the forces of supply and demand are at basically equilibrium. And it is at a point where it's undecided. But usually we see some sort of reversal. And you can see that it looks like it is going down a bit, sitting at 84 cents right now. Somebody who really knows the charts, though, however, is Blockchain Backer. And many of you caught his guest appearance on the On the Chain channel with Jeff and Chip. Now, don't forget that today he's going to be on BitBoy's channel. And, well, I have to admit, I enjoy the lighter side of crypto sometimes, or I should say all the time. I'm going to play this real quick 32-second clip from the from the On the Chain video. It just really made me laugh. Here you go.
You know, every time I come on these live streams, like, but you know, the trolls out there, they're like, Blockchain Backer. And Jeff, let me tell you, man, you rock it, you own it, you crush it. But I get asked all the time, are you bald, man? Are you bald, Blockchain Backer? The beard is so strong, so we're going to do it. Do it. Let's do it. Drum roll, please, Jeff. Nope. Look at that. Look at that beautiful head of hair right there. Oh, look at that, huh?
So getting back to the price, what is behind this increase for XRP? According to the Economic Times in India, it's about the concerns over the legal conundrum easing. The vice president at Research and Strategy at Earth ID said that many people believe the SEC is on weaker ground. Well, that still is probably a little early to say because the ruling on the fair defense or the fair notice defense is still out for the judge to decide. But what I will focus on is the fact that the XRP active addresses are still in an uptick. And this has been on an uptick since January. It's at the same output of new addresses as in November when the XRP digital asset was at $1.18. Sentiment, who is doing this tracking, they informed me today that there are a few more XRP metrics to update in real time, and that as soon as the devs provide that to them, they are going to get it analyzed and they'll be joining me on the channel. And so while the active addresses continue to grow, meaning more and more participation and building on the XRP ledger is occurring, Washington, they are going to hear from the CFTC chairman tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's going to be a live stream, and it's something you want to watch. They're going to talk about digital assets and regulation, and it's going to be most interesting because the chairman, Rostin Benham, he wants to be the regulator of crypto. He wants to put many of the digital assets into the commodity status. So keep in mind that date, Wednesday, February 9th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know many of you saw the MIT test for the hypothetical CBDC, that's the central bank digital currency. It's a collaboration with the Federal Reserve Bank. They're trying to figure out how this would work. And there is this code base that's open source. It does do some wild transaction speed, like 1.7 million transactions per second. But, you know, based on what the stack has researched, this open source was reviewed, open source code was reviewed, and it's not even based on blockchain. So maybe what I want to say is that before you go down a road of speculating, do a little bit of research before you make some crazy assumptions, because I've heard people talking about how this is probably the XRP ledger. No, this is not the XRP ledger. Project Hamilton is a whole different kind of project. All right, moving along. Well, sticking to the facts, you can see that Flare is a project that uses the XRP ledger. They have already now achieved 15 million transactions. This is 9.8 million blocks, 338,000 wallets, no signs of slowing down, and getting ready to switch gears. Probably nothing, they tweet out. Looks like Flare is going to go live very soon. I have a few standing bets out there with people in the comment section. Yeah, not that I like to say I told you so, but I think I told you so. And another person who is using the XRP ledger, that would be Spendabits. And they were on some terrestrial television today in Australia. And I want to play for you just this portion where Jay, the CEO, is talking about the XRP ledger.
Today, I'm with Jaskaran Cambo. Now, Jaskaran is the founder and president at Spendabits. Spendabits is a cryptocurrency payment mobile app powered by XRP Ledger, a decentralized open source platform. Now, here at Kalkine, we bring you industry leaders, successful business owners, market and equity advocates all under one roof to help you discover the insights of the stock market and help you understand how you can create multiple passive income streams. Good day to you, Jessica, and how are you today?
Hi, Rachel. Thank you. Thanks for having me on the show.
Great to chat to you. Very excited to hear more about what you're working with at the moment. So, first of all, if you could start with just telling me a little bit more about Spendabits and just detail to us what you do.
Yeah, so I'd like to start with my introduction. My name is Jaskaran Cambo, and I'm based out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I'm the CEO and founder at Spendabits. I've been working in the IT space from past 10 years now. I've been engaged in crypto space from past 3 years. While involved in the crypto space, I realized that there is a significant gap, or problem you might say, in sending and receiving Bitcoin payment transactions. So, I searched online for any possible solution and realized there's a big gap in this area. So I started to explore, what can be done to solve this problem. So I spent many months researching this solution while, figuring out the pressure resolution. I looked at the Lightning Network, and compared that with the XRP ledger, and then I came to the conclusion that XRP ledger had much more, superior technology to offer, and that really gave birth to the Spendabits. I started Spendabits with the vision to make Bitcoin and crypto everyday currency for a common user by utilizing the XRP ledger technology.
Before we jump to the fluff, which is going to be kind of quick because in 63 minutes, there is going to be a live stream. This is a webcast of a hearing for the digital assets and the future of finance. It's the President's Working Group on the Financial Markets Report on Stablecoins, and I want to catch that. So what I want to do is, in jumping to that fluff, tell you that it's getting very close to my favorite season of the year. That is the cherry blossom season at Starbucks. They always come out with a brand new drink. This year, starting on the 15th of February, there is a mochi, kind of a rice cake and strawberry frappuccino. Looks fantastic. I love the cherry blossom tree on top, and I can't wait to try that. And also, I happen to be just cruising on the hashtag Tokyo Photo Club on Twitter. Some great photographs. And I was surprised to see that somebody caught Dr. Yellow. This is the nickname for the high-speed test train that is used throughout Japan. It has special equipment inside to monitor the conditions of the tracks and also the overhead wires, and it can go up to 200 miles per hour. So in all the years I've lived here, which is getting on to be many, I have yet to see one. I have never actually seen it with my own eyes. So if you do come to Japan and you happen to see a yellow train, you are very lucky, and you can say you saw Dr. Yellow. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.